I'm not in the business of destroying what's already working and helping the people, helping my people, okay? I am American, so I believe that all Americans are my people. We are all the people. We the people. You understand? When I say my, I know it sounds ownershipy and shit like that, but what I mean is a shared virtue that we are Americans, okay? We stand strong together or we fucking stand strong divided, but regardless of what, we still going to be Americans at the end of the day. You understand? People are practicing being evil and shit, so I understand when you actually take yourself away from certain situations and keep yourself away from those former individuals. People do not really pay attention to the facts until it's gone. Okay. Certain things that are helping people every day that a lot of snobby motherfuckers are trying to fucking ass, like SSI. SSD, you earned that. Okay, you actually earned that shit. And somehow something occurred that, you know, that became a virtue for you. SSI, AIDS too. I don't think you earned that, but it's helping. You know what it has been doing though? It's been keeping crime down. Food stamps been keeping crime down. Housing been keeping crime down. I mean, it has its pros and it has its cons. Okay? The con is you want more. The con is you actually start enjoying getting, right? The con is you actually find a peace of mind with a little bit instead of a lot. That's the con. The pro is you learn how to do without much. You learn what's important in life. Those are the pros. You pay attention to the fact that money is made by man. Like it's literally created and tagged to a burden called bills and resources. When you take away all the pros, you're left with the cons, literally, because it's still in existence. Yeah, you can work hard and gain a serious fortune. Let me tell you what the recession did to a lot of people, though, that was walking around with their nose and their head up their ass. They realized no one. I was going to say it's bulletproof, but then I'm like, I'm not talking about getting shot up. No one is above it all. Exactly. It can happen to you too. That's the truth. There's billionaires that go dead broke and literally go broke, son. And there's people that only save like $2 a month and they never go broke. You see what I'm saying? It really it depends on the individual. But as said long time ago, don't mind when I get upset and I vent and I say shit that pisses me off, because while you are seeing the people that actually are doing well because of certain things, right? Are in a better situations because of certain things. You also see the people that are manipulating the system and are gouging it for every cent they possibly can get. And is also getting pissed off that they're not getting enough. But there's people out there working minimum wage jobs that's not even getting as much as you're getting for doing nothing. Yeah, because their job isn't even giving them 40 hours a week. I've actually met individuals that are working at McDonald's and can't get a 40. They're getting the most they have ever seen is a 30-hour week. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's a favoritism going on. But all business have favoritism. You know, you have your favorite secretary. All of a sudden, that secretary is getting $60,000 a year, while the other secretaries aren't even making 20. Right? Or the boss, or you get a grade, you get an upgrading. You know, you're now CEO, and you take your favorite secretary. Linda, you're coming with me. Where are we going? Look at this. And then he shows you the fucking CEO plaque that's going to be sitting on his desk. And of course she's excited. It means, you know, working hard actually worked for me. Now Linda's making what he was making when, you know, well, nowadays it's the woman that's excelling a lot faster than the men. It is. I don't know, women are like competing against one another so hard body that they're actually outdoing the men. Because the evilest thing on this planet has a cooch. The most powerful thing on this planet has a cooch. The most loving thing on this planet has a cooch. You understand? That's the truth of it all. For your mom, you would do anything. Whether you're male or female, you would. You understand? For your dad, you would try to do everything. But you realize you can't please your father. So you're more like hooked to your mom more. Because your mom is more forgiving. You know? And she is. She's more abiding in the word of the Lord. She really is. Men get to the jealousy, envious part. Because they pray, they work hard, they do positive shit, they do every fucking thing that would get them labeled something more than this, right? And they don't get it. So what happens is they start defaming all that shit. They really do. It happens all the time. 50 take on somebody, makes them big and bad, and then all of a sudden they start stabbing them in his back. It occurred right before your very eyes. Jay hooked up with somebody. They established a serious company off of Jay's actual hard work, and then that motherfucker tried to shit on Jay. On the low. So what did Jay do? Jay realized he's the talent. Moved on. Now he owns all that shit. A group that I would definitely fuck with is the Aftermath group. I realized that no matter what goes on over there, they still remain a team. You know what I mean? They're individually powerful, and united, they are the most powerful thing you can look at when it comes to this music shit. Interscope is amazing. They do great things over there. Bad Boy has suffered from their Judasing. They have. Now they have a team that can probably work. I mean, it's working already, because Diddy's a billionaire, isn't he? He's not there yet? Well, Prosperity Lottery. You're almost there. Because I'm a New Yorker too. Okay. When it comes down to it, right? The fact of the matter is this. There's always going to be competition, even when the competition is none. You become your competition. You try to outdo what you've already done. It's painstaking, but sometimes it actually works. You outdo what the hell you've already done. But you know what happens? One day you outdo it all. And you become the wisdom, or the person that people look to for better understanding on what they're going through, because you've been through it, you know. And at that time, you can be a guiding light or a trumping capability. You're capable of fucking shutting them down too. Like, dude, you know why it works for me? Because I'm talented. You're not. You know why it works for me? Because I work hard. You don't. You know why it works for me? Because I never stop working. Never. I'm writing on my phone. I'm recording. I'm hitting up every studio I go to. I'm constantly on the phone with my business associates. I'm having different t-shirt ideas and I'm printing them up and I'm putting them out there. Every show that I go to, I'm also selling shit at the show. I never get comfortable. You understand? The internet's starting to take over. I started a website. Why do you start a website? Because that's where it's going. You have to go where the money's going. The money is going towards food. You have to get your part in there. But what you don't do is you don't try to start your own shit. You get the billions from the ones that's already making the billions, and then you buy a couple of those franchises because it's already working. You can become one of these mom and pop things, and hopefully it works out for you. But the truth of the matter is this: if you open up a store right next door to Walmart, nigga, you ain't getting no business. If your store is selling plates of food for $15 and there's a McDonald's not even 10 steps away from your front door, your revenue already got chopped in half. That's just how it is. There's etched in stone shit that's already in existence, and there's those people that are trying to outdo it. And the God honest truth is this: what is already in existence is business. What's missing is the wisdom of how that business got to be so fucking powerful. They kept on evolving. You're starting at the trickle and you're trying to start